What's up, you guys? It's Casket Crusher Clayback. Thought I would make another video and just kind of go through some stuff I just picked up recently. A nice mix of like weird horror movies and a couple of metal albums. I didn't go too crazy with the CDs recently, but nonetheless, still got some stuff I think that is worth checking out. So yeah, I've been pretty busy. Summer's been pretty crazy in Vancouver. It's always like a concert or an event or something that's going on like every week. So I got to be really picky and actually see what I want to attend, because literally sometimes there's like 2 shows happening in one night. So on Saturday there is that Disgorge tribute with Diego Sanchez in it to Violently Vomit. So basically they just, as far as I know, just play like old school Disgorge covers, you know, Disgorge American ones. So I mean, when do shows like that come by here? We don't get too many brutal death metal shows, so I definitely considering going to that. The same night, there's another show happening at the Cobalt, which is a famous punk bar, metal bar in Vancouver. What is it? Warp Chamber and Hedonists are playing. I've seen Hedonists live a few times, and they're a fucking awesome band live. Female fronted, kind of like a mixture of like, it's kind of like Bulk Thrower, cross punk with some old school death metal thrown in. So if you haven't heard Hedonists, definitely check them out. They're from Vancouver Island, so not too far from here. They play shows here a couple times a year, so if I do miss it, I'll catch them again if I do end up going to that Discord show. So yeah, if I go, I'll get some footage, throw it on the page. So I'll see what I got. So I guess we'll start with some of the movies. The newest release from Visual Vengeance, Cyclops. This is a crazy Japanese body horror movie. I've seen pictures of it online for years. There's a Siamese twin where his twin's coming out of the side of his head. So that's always stuck with me, and I think this has been trapped on VHS for a while. I don't know if this is the like first Blu-ray release of this, but yeah, this was awesome. If you like body horror and weird mutations and goop and guts and everything else, definitely check out Cyclops. I had a lot of fun with this one. It's got this Visual Vengeance cover on it. And what's cool is it's got like a full book on the production, a second book, you know, your standard stickers that you get with every Visual Vengeance release. And it's got this awesome poster. I remember seeing this poster online a lot. I think this is probably like, I think that's the VHS cover, at least the Japanese VHS cover. But yeah, crazy movie. I had a lot of fun with this. I watched it on Saturday. To be honest, yeah, it's a little high, so I don't remember a lot of it. I just remember all the crazy gore effects. So I'm definitely gonna have to rewatch this soon. I thought it was really cool. You know, you never know what you're gonna get with Visual Vengeance, but when they put something else like this out, like usually the cult Japanese Asian stuff is always crazy to watch. So and then this. Okay, this was only $10 brand new. I love Dracula movies. Shark movies I can, you know, take or leave. But Sharkula. Oh man, this is gonna be bad. But hey, maybe it's fun bad. And for $10, you know, even if it sucks, at least if it's entertaining, I'll be worth every penny. So I haven't watched this. I don't know when I'm gonna watch this. So we'll see. Might be the worst thing I've ever seen, or it might be fun as hell. After the legendary Count Dracula is driven into the ocean, he passes his curse into a great white shark, The vampire's now undead pet is tormenting local seaside tourist community, led by a cult of bloodsuckers. A team of modern vampire hunters attempt to send the Count and his new fang friend to the bottom of the sea forever. Yeah, not expecting much, but hey.
There's some weird hypnotic hold over these townsfolk. The shock and die are intertwined. It sounds like a load of crap.
If he knew the twisted mind of yours!
If he disobeyed one more time, you'll end up in the sacrifice!
Sharks. Sharks? Ah, sharks.
We bring you our sacrifice for your bloodlust. What's your problem, asshole? I saw a giant shark with glowing red eyes in...
This was a movie actually I saw a couple years ago. I always saw this cover and I didn't really... thought it was like a kid's movie or something. But yeah, I watched this online and this is just a fun Halloween movie. This kid with this crazy imagination befriends this satanic figure. It's like a guy in a mask. And the demon or whatever he is gets him to do all these like horrible pranks on people. And then he turns really violent and like goes after the family and stuff. So my friend was selling this with a bunch of other movies. So I just say, hey, I'd like to own that movie. I thought it was a lot of fun. Just throw it in the cart. Didn't pay much for it, but come on. For those who've seen this, come on, you could back it up. This is a fun movie to watch, especially with Halloween season coming around in 2 months. So stoked to watch this again.
Satan's little helper. What the heck are you supposed to be, Wooly? Satan's little helper. Are you Satan? Can I be your helper? This could be our secret door to hell. Is all that stuff to take people up, kill them, and spill their guts out? Awesome! A pregnant baby! Bonus points!
You're really into this, aren't you?
Oh, that looks so real!
This psycho killed my dad and he took my mom.
And then another one, The Convent. This was really cool. I'd never seen this before, and I think it came out in like early 2000s, but I didn't know if it was like a serious horror movie or what, or it was like one of those like early 2000s joke horror movies, so I didn't show too much interest in it. But then I read up more about it and how they filmed the movie with like the different neon and like green colors and everything, which they nailed down perfectly with that cover. So I flipped it around to this reversible cover because this art is so much better than the other one. Yeah, I mean, this is cool, but this is way better. So I had a lot of fun with this. There's a really cool cast in it. Adrienne Barbeau is badass. The beginning scene where she's young and just goes into the church and just shoots all the nuns with a shotgun and beats the fuck out of everyone. This is really cool if you like kind of like Tales of the Crypt Demon Knight mixed with like Dusk Till Dawn. A lot of cool gore scenes. There is a humor in it too, some black humor in it, which is pretty funny at times. Real douchebag character in this that gets his. So Convent. This is a fun Friday night movie. I had a good time with this.
Do you think devil worshippers really live here?
They had one night to pull it off.
Think we can get up to the bell tower?
But now,
Some of them may be dead.
Kids have any idea what you've done?
they've got 2 chances for survival.
go.
Slim
I'm not afraid.
and none.
We got some demons to kill.
Another one I picked up off that same friend that had Satan's Little Helper is Blood on Satan's Claw. I love gothic period piece kind of horror movies from that time. This one has got a really cool, a lot of like striking visual imagery, a lot of creepy like gothic satanic shit that happens in this. I always get this movie mixed up with Alucarda, but no, as far as I know, this one is yeah, this one's British. Alucard is a Mexican movie. But got to rewatch this. It's been a long time. I was happy to get this too. I think it's region B, but it works on my player. I don't even have a region free player, so picked this up as a really good price. Probably watch this around within the next month or so when the weather gets colder. Get in the real atmospheric mood for these kind of movies, so happy to have this.
That's what they call the devil's skin.
Doctor, witchcraft is dead and discredited. Are you bent on reviving forgotten horrors?
How do we know, sir, what is dead?
Blood on Satan's claw was like a horrible disease, highly contagious and deadly dangerous.
Hail, Behemoth, spirit of the dark, take thou my blood, my flesh, my skin, and walk. Holy Behemoth, father of my life, speak now, come now, rise now from the forest, from the
And then what I grabbed as well, so this Arrow video box set went on sale on Amazon, and when this came out a couple years ago, I thought it was like the most random collection of movies. But one thing they have in common is that they were all on Empire Pictures. Yeah, it was Empire Pictures, that was called. Anyways, that's Charles Band's, the Full Moon Guy's company before he started Full Moon. So, you know, the king of puppets and robots and weird shit and little creatures. You know, he had his own production company that would put out all these kind of movies. And if you know the backstory with that, it makes sense why all these movies are together. But a lot of these movies I saw for the first time on VHS back in the day. I've got a DVD copy of a few of them, so I wanted to upgrade them and just have the Blu-ray with the cleaned up image and sound and everything. And it was a really good price. 4 movies with shipping. I think it was like 70, 80 bucks or something. So why not? Blu-rays? Versus got robot jocks on it. Fun like mech suit, non-horror movie, sci-fi movie. Really cool sets and robot designs in this. Lots of action. Definitely if you like your like cheesy over the top, you know, robot and fighting creature mech effect things, you'll definitely like this. You know, from a kid that grew up playing like Mech Warrior and watching Exo Squad and stuff, I kind of went nuts for this stuff back in the day. So I remember renting this on VHS back in the day, and glad to finally have a Blu-ray copy of it.
It's a new age of combat.
Human beings, genetically engineered to be the best fighters in history.
2 champions.
It isn't over until someone wins.
At war with each other.
Kill it! I have already killed you.
2 invincible men.
Let's finish it, Alexander, here now.
The ultimate killing machines.
I'm gonna get in this thing, and I'm gonna kick your...
Another one, Cellar Dweller. It's about a woman that like, she's like writing a comic book or something, and then the beast that she's creating comes alive and starts brutally killing everyone. I had this on a multi-pack DVD with like 4 or 5 other movies, and I always thought it was a really interesting story. The creature design is awesome. Just walks around with like a pentagram on his chest, and it's like a full-on rubber suit, but it's cheesy, but it looks fucking metal and badass at the same time. So there's surprisingly some really good gore scenes in this. The creature just rips people apart. Is it a perfect movie? God, no. But, you know, another fun one to get a couple beers and friends and throw on a Friday or Saturday night. So Cellar Door was really cool.
The cellar.
I love to be frightened.
If you love to be frightened, then this cellar is the place to be.
Arena, I used to have this on VHS. This is like a a movie that takes place in another galaxy, and aliens, robots, and men fight each other in like an arena setting, which is pretty hilarious. Who can like rule the galaxy? So it's like a boxing movie that happens in space, and there's a lot of side characters and evil people that run around the ship and oppress people, and there's some really cool like creature effects and practical effects in this. The makeup and the costume designs are definitely of its time, but Arena had a lot of fun with this one. I'm glad to own a Blu-ray copy, because I don't even know where that VHS is from years ago. But cool movie.
On the edge of our galaxy, there is a battleground where alien warriors compete for the ultimate prize.
I am champion!
Will a human do battle in the arena? Now where is the challenger?
Where humans have lost.
You ever thought about the arena, Steve?
It ain't gonna work. This guy's a human.
What it takes to win.
You're talking about arena fighting. It's not for me.
Them, Steve. They're calling for you.
You've got speed, you got muscle.
You could go right to the top. You're going to work for me. Nobody tells me what to do.
Dungeon Master. This is another bizarre movie where this computer programmer guy gets sucked into like his computer, and the devil is trying to kill him. And there's different side quests that he makes him go on. So there's one where he goes into like that band Wasp. He goes into the concert in the middle while Wasp is playing. And it is Wasp, it's not some fake band. And there's a really cool scenes in that. There's like a Mad Max style rip-off chase scene through the desert, a fantasy one. There's all kinds of like really cool little stories thrown together in this. If you like anthology movies, sci-fi and horror together, check this one out. This is a really fun one to watch. And lots of cool creature effects and animal like creature weird makeup designs and stuff too.
Discover the secret of the Statue of Stone. The ungodly demons of the dead. The trap of rat spit, the slime ball.
I am Rat Spit, caretaker of the dead.
The ordeal of the ice monsters of doom.
My legs are frozen! I can't move my feet!
The attack of the samurai sentinel. The treachery of the monster of good and evil. A warrior trapped in a timeless void, locked in mortal combat.
And then also Stuart Gordon's Dolls. Now this is one I watched as a kid, and that cover used to terrify me as well, seeing that on the video store. Ripping her eyes out and has like half a skull on her face. This one's really cool. It's about a bunch of people that get stuck at this house run by old people, and I forget the exact thing. They can't have kids or something, so they create like dolls or have a house full of toys in case kids come by. But the dolls come alive and start killing these like idiot punk people that are disrespecting them. And it's got Officer Duffy from RoboCop in it. RoboCop 2, where he gets his stomach cut open. He's a good guy in this. You actually root for him. But yeah, this is a really cool movie. Stuart Gordon, Dolls. Definitely check this out if you've never seen this. Yeah, did Stuart Gordon? Yeah, he did direct this. But awesome movie. Quintessential 80s. And then we'll move on to the music stuff. So CDN Records, I went on their website, wanted to get a couple new CDs to listen to, so I got Blood Freak, Sleaze Merchants. This is a reissue of their first album that came out. And so this is just like gore grind with horror samples and stuff in it. The same guy's in this who was in Frightmare, that other band that's kind of the same as that as well. So a lot of songs on here. Is like 17 songs, probably under 30 minutes, but lots of cool like grindhouse horror samples of really disgusting like grindcore metal with like gurgling noises. The songs are really quick, just kind of smash and grab, you're in, you're out kind of thing. But if you like really fast gore grind music with have that like the horror samples, but they're not like 3 minutes like Mortician, definitely check out Blood Freak. Yes, cool stuff, man. And I love that artwork too. I forget the guy's name who's in this, but he's huge into horror, so you know, there's always throwbacks to like horror movies from the 70s and 80s and like any project that he does really. So you see the different things on there. You got Cannibal Holocaust, what is that, Driller Killer, Maniac, Dawn of the Dead, Zombie, the Fulci one, and I forget which that one is. I don't know, it'll come to me probably after when I edit this. So yeah, Blood Freak, cool band.
Corpse grinding machine. A diabolical contraption that turns human bones and flesh into screaming savage blood death. What kind of madness would profit from the helpless victims already endured to their final peace?
Another band, I think these guys are from Brazil. I always thought they were Canadian, from Montreal, but apparently they're from Brazil. But Fossilization. I got their first album a while back called Leprous Daylight, I think it is, and I really enjoyed that. There's some really cool, like, progressive death metal sounds in it, and all the songs go all over the place. I think they even got more aggressive on this album. It's like a straight-up old-school death metal album. And there's some really cool riffs, if you like, you know, rhythm sections and riffs that just kind of continue on. You know, that same pattern back, and then you get the feel of the riff, and then they break out onto something else. This is really cool. Definitely one of the best death metal albums to come out this year, for sure. And that cover is badass. So, Fossilization, I think this one came out last year. It's called Advent of Wounds. Yeah, just some old school ass-kicking death metal. Another one I got too is Sadism. This is another band from, I think they're from Chile, but I believe this album came out in 1992. It's called Tribulated Bells, and this is just pure old school metal. This is like, I don't know, some of it kind of sounds like Obituary if they actually sped up, but the vocals are really like fucking throaty and sick. Heavy. Some songs are extremely fast. Yeah, like songs like Transcending to Immortal Life, Burning Inside. Burning Inside is probably my favorite track on this whole album. Fucking ass beater. Perdition of Souls. It's got a second disc as well. I think it's like a demos. It's got Dark Side from Perpetual Dark and Perdition of Souls demos, I think. I haven't listened to the second disc yet, but definitely this is an awesome band to check out if you like old school death metal. Like Fossilization, you want to hear actual old school death metal, definitely check out Sadism. Cool stuff. And the last one I got is Rotting, The Forgotten. Yeah, So, you know, the brutal death metal band from Canada, Rotting, they have that famous album Crushed. Well, this is a collection of all their early stuff on one compilation, and you can see the evolution of the band. But some of the songs are extremely raw, but a lot of them are just fucking, as they go on, they just even get heavier. I think this is even more brutal than Rotting in a lot of ways, Crushed in a lot of ways, I should say. But yeah, 2 songs on here which absolutely kill are Bear Attack and I Want You Dead, the last 2 songs. But definitely Rotting, The Forgotten, if you want to hear a collection of what this band sounded like and the evolution, and you haven't heard it, don't be discouraged because it's a demo collection and EP collection. Just listen to it. I guarantee you'll like it. But yeah, that's enough for now. I gotta make some dinner and get ready for work tomorrow. So I just want to say thanks everyone for watching. I know you guys like the collection update videos and me shopping around and everything else. So I got a couple new places I'm gonna check out soon. I'll take you guys with me. A couple ideas for some new videos. Got a live stream I think coming up in a couple weeks as well. So it's gonna be busy, but stick around. Maybe I'll do something for Halloween season as well. I do 31 videos and that, I don't know. I'm not gonna get anyone's hopes up or say it, but maybe I'll put something together. Maybe a watch along or a live stream, but yeah, I gotta put all this shit away. Thanks again for watching everyone, and have a good week. Take care.